Hey guys, welcome back to our channel where I inspire your desire to be great, to be great, to be great. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching another video. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, it's going to be another cooking video. Today is Tuesday, August 16th, and it's currently 2:30 p.m. and I'm about to cook y'all some Spanish food my way. I consider it kind of healthy. I know everything in this video is probably gonna be like fried, so I guess it's not really a healthy Spanish cooking food video, but yeah. So today we're gonna be making some steak. So y'all remember in my last video that I was telling y'all there's these like rice packets, like the healthy ones that I like to try. So this is like the organic brand, I think, but the store brand. So we're gonna try it. I never tried this one before, but I'm pretty sure it's just as good as the other one. We're gonna be making some green plantains, and can't make Spanish food without making beans. So I'm making beans with them, and we're gonna make spinach. And we're gonna have some avocados on it. So I'm gonna get straight into this video. Try not to talk too much, but just enough, and to show y'all how I cook. So as y'all can see, I'm washing the steak. First I wash it with warm water, as I told y'all in my previous video. That's how I usually wash my meat. I'm gonna season it with oxtail seasoning. I then wash it with lemon juice and warm water, then put it to drain. So this is where I cut up the meat, y'all. I genuinely don't like cooking big pieces of meat. They take too long to cook, and it's hard to know when they're cooked. So once we're done cutting the meat, I go into seasoning it now. So as y'all can see, I season it with oxtail seasoning. Like I said, you could use steak seasoning, whatever you like, but this is my go-to. I love oxtail seasoning. I don't have a specific measurement of how much I use. I just eyeball it. I know how the seasoning tastes, so I just know how much to add accordingly. As you can see, I rub it in to make sure that, you know, the steak absorbs the seasoning nicely. And I also seasoned it with garlic powder, which you'll see a little bit further. But yeah, rub it in, season it, marinate it, and add seasoning to your liking. As you can see here, that's the garlic powder that I use. So I'm just gonna let this sit and marinate. I'm about to do the cutting up stuff for the greens. That's what I'm doing next. All right, so now I'm about to cut the onions. This is oil I'm putting in the pan. So we got our beans. Got our beans here. Oops, turned the wrong fire on. So since I turned that fire on, I'm gonna turn the right one on. And instead of going to the beans, I'm about to go over to the rice. So I'll put the rice fire on high. Eventually I am going to turn it down. hope this is good, y'all. And I think the last video I made it with, what is that called? I used oil, but this time I'm going to use butter. So turn the fire on high. As it heats up, how do you call it? As it heats up, I rinse this thing out and pour it in there with water, because I told y'all I put water in there and butter when I'm cooking it. So since it's 2-pack, pour it over it again. So for that, I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of butter for the rice. And if I feel that I might need more, then I'll add more. While the rice is heating up, now I can put it, we're gonna work on the beans. But before we go there, y'all know I fill this with some water. Pour it in the pan. I poured this in there, like half a can of water. The onions are starting to fry, but I leave them to fry as I told y'all. Hold on. Y'all can see, y'all see the rice there. Y'all see the beans, and then I'm about to start there. So I'm gonna turn the beans on to like medium. Not medium, well, like in between medium and high. And as I told y'all in my last video, I use adobo, a little bit of sugar in my beans. Oh, and I'm gonna remind y'all the other ingredient that I usually use. So, just so y'all can see, I don't know how much adobo to tell y'all that I put in there, but just know that I put it in there. Remember, I also add this into my beans. 1 cap full. Because I feel like it adds a good flavor. You can put 2 if you want, but I don't care for it to be too hot. The beans, not the beans, the spinach, I add this. I don't know if I'm gonna add 1 or 2 to it yet. So this, you pretty much just leave it there, the spinach, to just steam until it catches flavor, and basically until it's shrinked and it's done. So don't forget my other trick, which is this. always put it in the beans so that you can avoid it overflowing. So everything's pretty much done. This is a very quick meal if you ask me. I say about 45 minutes or whatever is the most it should take. The rice, I'm just gonna leave it to keep like steaming until pretty much the water comes out of it. I know y'all can hear the beans boiling. Just keep stirring it. That's all. Watching and stirring. And remember to try your foods in between. So yeah, these are what I call turned ripe plantains, right? Yeah, that means they're not fully ripe. And I like cooking them, especially the way that my grandmother showed me. So if you want to see exactly like step by step how to do this, just go watch the video that I made called Side Dishes for Lamb Chops. I definitely go into more details in that video. So the spinach is pretty much done if you ask me. So I would turn it all the way down to low. The rice still going, but that you could also put it on low so that by the time everything else is done cooking, it's still nice and hot, but also not like overcooked, if that makes sense. You're gonna need a bowl and some salt for these plantains. As the beans start to cook and thicken up, you can actually turn it down. But this, you're gonna need some salt. I usually kind of cover the bottom of whatever the salt is in. Cold water. I gotta try my green. So the only thing with the green to me, because I think it's a whole pack, which I usually don't make it, you do half. It just needs a little bit. I think I would suggest to use 2 Roycos instead of just 1. Yeah, so with the rice, as the water continues to dry down, keep stirring it. Also try it. And the oil is hot now. With the rice, only thing I think it needs, it's a bit spicy, but I think it needs some salt. With the other like packs of rice and stuff, I usually add Royco to it for some flavor, but this time I forgot. But either way, I'm gonna just add adobo to it because I feel like it could definitely use some salt. Leave it go on. Those are pretty much done. The spinach, I did not realize that spinach produces a lot of water, in which sometimes I don't even like, but it's fine. So once these are brown, oops, I can't see. Once these are brown, you can just take them, stick them in the hot water. They usually sit in there for like 10 minutes. So while it's doing that, y'all already know what I'm gonna do. Cook up that steak. So I like my steak a little black, burnt, not burnt, but crispy. That's why this is happening. In here, you don't need a paper towel. Once they sink to the bottom, that's also another way for you to know that they're done. So for this amount of steak, I think 2 tablespoons of butter is safe. Yep. Oh, sorry, I didn't even show y'all. I'm about to use that. Some garlic. This is poultry blend, but the thing I need out of it is the rosemary. I don't know if y'all can see that. So cook the fire on low. Worcestershire sauce. Pretty tasty if you ask me. And it's pretty much done. Pour some of the juice from the steak as well. And this is gonna be a nice, tasty meal, y'all. The steak. Oh, that's the spinach. Can y'all believe that? And I actually used a whole pack of spinach. And this is the rice. This is the beans. This. And avocados. So that's pretty much it. I'm super duper hungry and I need to eat something. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next part. Once I'm done putting my food and sitting down eating, basically. I'm about to just taste test for y'all real quick. I might get the chance to like film others taste testing. The rice is okay, but I still like the other brand. And beans always on point. I already bit this, couldn't wait. And of course it was good. The only part I forgot is the knife for my steak. The greens are better now that I added a Royco. The avocado's not bad. I just wish it was riper. Wow. And that steak is bussin'. Y'all. That steak is so good. By the next video, I might be pregnant. Oh, that was supposed to be funny, but it's funny. Anyways, finish eating. Thank y'all for tuning in. If I do get another review, y'all gonna see it at the end. If I let my mom and Casey try and film it, then I'll put it in the end. If not, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video where I inspire your desire to be great. To be great. To be great. I am tired, y'all. Bye.